I'm Allison Taylor, and today we are going to explore the importance and the influence of Cicero in our world today. We are going to hear some exclusive interviews from John Locke, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and John F. Kennedy. They will be speaking on ideas which were influenced by Cicero himself. Moral standards, or natural law, are preeminent over government laws. Above all, government is morally obligated to protect human life and private property. When government runs amok, people have the right to rebel. There are 3 propositions to natural law. 1. Moral rules are founded on divine, universal, and absolute laws. 2. These divine moral laws are discernible by human reason. 3. By dint of their divine authorship, these rules are obligatory and rationally discernible as such.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
This nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, and for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Conceived in Grecian thought, strengthened by Christian morality, and stamped indelibly into American political philosophy, the right of the individual against the state is the keystone of our Constitution. Each man is free. He is free in thought. He is free in expression. He is free in worship. To us who have been reared in American tradition, these rights have become part of our very being. They have become so much a part of our very being that most of us are prone to feel they are rights universally recognized and universally exercised. In other news, civil liberties attorneys William Newman and Stuart Eisenberg have worked together on reviews of 6 cases involving federal inmates sentenced for drug charges who might be eligible for clemency. It is very humanizing, very meaningful experience for us to connect with the inmates, said Eisenberg. Without attorneys like Eisenberg and Newman, these wrongs would not have been righted. Their actions remind us of the word of the Roman philosopher Cicero. The fundamentals of justice are no one shall suffer wrong, and that the public good shall be served. In other news, a member of Dutch Parliament and founder of its Freedom Party, Mr. Wilders, has been charged with expressing national security views deemed unacceptable to be publicly expressed. In his closing statements to the court, Mr. Wilders made an observation about his responsibilities as an elected representative of the people. It was an observation many similarly elected officials throughout Europe and the United States have failed to grasp. Mr. Wilders proclaimed he was elected to protect the people he represented. This was his job, and failing to publicly provide his best advice ran contrary to his official duty. Although Mr. Wilders did not quote him directly, the Dutch legislator's thinking was in line with the Roman philosopher Cicero, who was observed over 2,100 years ago, "The safety of the people shall be the highest law."